right? We got our hezi, and we got our wrist stop. They stop our wrist in the double. Two options of getting there. Okay. Still focus on the front end. Our knee drop take, right? Double, we run through them. Let's get back points, right? Who was it yesterday that asked me? Hey man, I like to get back points off my takedown. Like, you're the man. That's good. That's always be thinking like that. Okay. Helps you transition. Okay. College now. 7-0 is sweet, right? 3-point takedown. It's like, holy cow, big kid. A double leg to a leg curve, because you hooked the leg the way down, you're up 7-0. It's kind of a match ender a little bit, right? If I would go up 7-0, I should not lose. Okay. We're there a lot. Anytime our head's on the outside and he lands on the hip, we should be thinking curve. Okay? But a couple of things are really intentional here. Alright, when I'm finishing, there's a lot of tension in my row, right? Anybody lift weights through rows, right? Feel it in your lats? No? A little bit? Right? So as I'm hitting the mat, I have to row his legs through me the whole time. Okay? So I'm wrestling Aaron. I hit him with a good double leg. Here, he lands on his butt. Okay, we land here. Then his butt we're here, okay? I'm in a good spot. I can get the takedown easily, right? But I want back points. I'm gonna row his legs to my chest. Okay, I'm putting my shoulder in his stomach. Okay, my feet are driving into him. There's a lot of tension here. I'm not doing this relaxed. If I do this relaxed, he might leg whip me over. Oh my gosh. I double leg just to put myself on my back. That's foolish. We might want to do that. Okay? So I double leg him. Great job. Get him through his butt. I roll his legs to me. My shoulders to the stomach. Okay, this is tight. I'm going to take my top leg, straighten his bottom leg, and hook it. Okay? When I hook this leg, I need to be above his knee. Okay? If I'm not above his knee, you turn down a little bit. Okay? Above his knee, you can't turn down. Okay? I'm in the way. Okay, my double leg. Run through him. You land here. Okay. Rolling his legs to my chest. Straightening his bottom leg and hooking it as high up on his leg as I can. Okay. He's gonna try to belly down from here. Right? Can't get his leg out. I'm not gonna let him. Okay. I need my left hip. This is where I was wrong when I was younger. I used to like to turn when I was younger. I'd get it, but I would get it 50% back points. Okay, I tried to put my right hip in, circle this way. He's turning down, the refs would be like, one. You ever been there? I'm like, almost. Keep doing that, you're not getting back points, right? I'm not circling towards his head here. I'm rotating my left hip into him, my inside hip, and trying to take him towards his legs. This is the back point, and I can finish. Okay? Again. He's trying to belly down, going under the neck, lifting his head, punching the mat. Go here, punch him out with my fist, go straighten my arm, walk my legs towards this. Towards this. Still finish. Okay? Get real nasty with it. We're going to split out. I don't know if you do that in high school. Can you do that in high school?
You can do it, but you can't tuck it behind the foot.
Yeah,
so you can plan it. You're allowed to plan it.
Okay. But it's really big though that our left hip goes in here. I'm walking my hips towards his leg. Okay. While staying forward into it. All right. I'm showing it without all my pressure on it. You know that would be odd, but know that my hips are in the whole time. So I double. Throw right here. Okay? Another thing I can do if I land here is use my bottom knee to shove. Shove his legs here. Some guys are really good at like rolling people through here. So I'm not throwing it, you might roll me all the way through. the double that way. That's why, guys, in all honesty, that's why I had to work on the finish of this for 3 weeks before the national. And I lost the takedown because it was beautiful double leg, ran through it, and I missed it, I rolled through. I said, man, I didn't lock on the finish. So I just kept on working on the finish over and over again with a guy on my team that's really good at rolling me through. What I do is row really hard. Row hard, I can choke to give me some extra like stability here. Straighten the bottom of the leg, hook. Okay, once I hook it, you're gonna try to belly down and go forward. Okay, not gonna let it. I might grab him by his collar right here. Scoop his head, lift, push the mat. I hit him towards his legs. Here, he's still turning down. Just gonna choke him a little bit. Right. This is not exclusive to a double leg either. Okay, anytime he lands on his hip with my head on the, he didn't really have to be on the outside. He's on his hip and I have his leg. Maybe on single leg cutback. Maybe I go high cross like you just did. And then on top. This is my best turn on top, no kidding. No kidding, a mat return is my best turn on top. Comes up to his feet. In all honesty, I got my most respect in college for a mat return to the court. Okay? I'll throw it one more time. And again, I do my headsy. On the bottom we go, or if he wrist chops me. Rowing hard, this has to be really intentional. Do this like me. Straightening his bottom leg, hooking it above the knee. Scooping his head, planting it, walk my feet towards his legs. And my hips towards his legs. Okay? 7-0 is pretty sweet. 7-point moves. I don't really do like big moves and throw people. This is my chance to get a 7-point move most times. Okay? Any questions? Nope. Do it. Ready? 1, 2. Double legs through a turn.